Oh, hey there. Welcome back to the letter. Now, last time was a little bit confusing, a little bit different, but we still did it. We still accomplished something. So I guess we're just gonna load game, guys. Hope y'all are feeling good. Hope y'all are feeling great. Yeah. If y'all missed last time, go watch it. Oh. Yeah, okay. No. I'm gonna get these, alright? I'm gonna get these. I will be getting those. A buzz breaks the silence. I start to rouse, pulled into consciousness against my own will. I've never felt this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. My own mattress may not be the comfiest of places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at my nudging persistently at my side. Can I just get a few extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek and something cold is suddenly being pressed at the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling. Oh, it's Rose! No, is her name Rose? I think her name was Rose. Yeah, it was Rose. Rose is okay, I think. So my theory was right. Isabella's okay. Isabella's still alive. The fog immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice in my eyes snap open. There looking down at me is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face or trying at least. Can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds until only a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. So I'm going to guess Isabella doesn't remember what happened. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it where I suspect a small bump has already formed, if the light ache in the area indicates anything.
All right, Isabella, where are we? The Ermengarde mansion. Why? Ow, my head. And the date today? October 21st? Rose. Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order? 15, 14, 13, 12 teen. No, that's wrong. Why are we doing this? She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
This time I curiously regard the woman standing beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her with what with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose is already tall. Who is she anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews? But with how primely dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want to clean a suit. Expensive suit at that. The gloves alone must already cost a fortune. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like our supervisor during evaluation.
Just do it, please.
I eye them both warily, but recite everything as she has asked. Rose releases a breath of release once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance. Are you alright?
Also, yes, I was a little bit confused at first because I was like, wait, have we even gone into the next chapter yet? No. Well, no, we haven't gone. We're still on Isabella. Chapter 1, Isabella. The memory's a little fuzzy, but the attic and...
There was someone, Rose. In the attic. Someone? You mean a client? Oh, That's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews. The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute. No, not any of those. I'm not actually sure. Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've just grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an apologetic smile at the woman before the awkward silence stretches on further. It's her saleswoman smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still her trainee. I should show this to troublesome clients or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It's also the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Serious when she turns back to me. She takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes them with much patience she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened? I don't know. It's all a bit blurry. I remember I was looking for you, but you were in the attic. And there's whoever it is. And I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down. Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you. No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
Yeah, we saw what happened. She fell down the stairs. It's clear that she did. So, you can't say that she wasn't up there. She saw something. She slipped on a rug. She fell. She isn't saying anything weird. She's just saying she saw a person. She saw somebody. Okay? Wait. Hold your horses. Rose, I can't just miss an important sale because of a minor bump in the head. Extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house. Alone. And in a mansion this big.
Well, there's already the part where I may lose that bonus BRC promise, but that's completely besides the point. Just give me a skeptical look when I return the cold compress to her and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase railings to stay myself, but otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
Two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a competitive look. I bite my lower lip in anticipation for what if she says no.
Alright, you in.
Yay! A smile threatens to slip out from me.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear? Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose. You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
I need this bonus, you bet!
It's just a small bump. Don't worry. You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
I'm not downplaying it. I know because it's my head. Excuse me? Why are you gonna cough in the middle of our speech? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Why are you coughing? This woman is looking expectantly at the two of us. Her stare makes me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. But not in the scary negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. At her lack of responses, she coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the sight of him. Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my blunders.
My sincerest apologies,
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
Finally! We know your name! Shut up. Get out, you loser! I'm sorry, that's mean. But get out. Are you a client? She hands Rose her business card. Maureen McCullough, interior designer, Trolley Rose Designs. I don't know why I wanted to make those noises. I just felt respectful. The words interior designer catch my eyes before my partner flips it over. Oh, probably someone interested in the mansions for its 17th century influences then. I won't hold it against her, though. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been kept completely intact and restored to pristine condition. This was so some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing. After all, with what it offers, this place could be a haven for people looking to live somewhere with a classic historical charm.
Miss McCullough, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos.
Santos!
We're just ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough. In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please. Thanks. There's no need for it, though. I just stopped by for a quick survey of the place. I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
Rose's confusion is impossible to miss when she glances at me and I return it with an equally perplexed look. And again, it's my better judgment. I blurt out the first question that comes to mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
Should have kept my mouth shut. A flash of irritation crosses her face, but it instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes. Hannah Wright? I was hired by her to handle the interior design for their newly bought home.
It's already been bought? What?
This is the Ermengarde mansion, right? It is, but...
She pauses, possibly trying to find the right words to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. No, we'll check with our supervisor. Those few moments have given me enough time to clear my head of any nervousness or confusion clouding it.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
What do you mean?
I almost flinch when she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situations like this before. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the 5 years I've worked in the business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact. However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property. If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
She nods, seemingly in deep thought after I've finished. She appears to be a reasonable person. Anyway, given the proper explanation, she'd surely understand. Chat! Do y'all think, maybe, just maybe, that lady with the weird flesh, the weird eating flesh, is maybe it? Nah, I don't know.
I thought something looked odd when I arrived here. Excuse me, I think I need to make a call to my secretary.
Oh.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
With a slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. That seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Disaster averted. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a... I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job, and I can't help but swell with pride. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number to our Luxborn office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I'll be very frustrated if, for some reason, something has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. There's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. Moments later, Miss McCullough returns, looking a little frustrated, but with an apology clear in her face. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here. I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Okay, so she's like Scottish, Rose is like British, and I'm like American? This is, I'm gonna say maybe like in Ireland or something. Or maybe in Scotland. I don't know. The guy also sounds Scottish, the taxi driver, so I think it's probably like in Scotland or something.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella, I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Wristwatch before tossing me a set of keys.
Hurry. Still got a few minutes to double check those papers.
Okay, got it.
So, I think this is probably like in Scotland. Because, yes. Anyways. I'm going to end the video off here. Why not? You know what? I think this is a great place to end the video off. Then I'm going to look at that as soon as I do. Hold on. Save. Let me just make sure I saved it. Okay. Quit. Yes. Excuse me. Extras. Gallery, though. Wait, hold on. So, relationships is now a thing. So, what's in the shop, guys? So, Chapter 2, Hannah is $2.99, y'all. I might have to get Hannah. Or for $11, I can get... Yo, actually, for $11? But that only is 21 hours. But I could get all the chapters. Yo, I might do that. Not gonna lie. So next chapter is gonna be maybe the owner of the house. Are we ever gonna get Isabella back? No, but I guess at some point we'll get Ash. I think that's Ash. Well, that's a really cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. So we, as of right now, have... To finish this chapter, we're probably going to sell the house, and then we'll get to whatever else, you know? Does that sound good? Sounds good. Okay. But besides that, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.